Hello, my friends. Now we are starting part 2 of 10 Commandments. And I want a small introduction that the Kli Yakar, the Mefaresh Kli Yakar say, why those particular, Hashem choose those commandments. He said, Lehorot ki alehem ha'olam omed. Those 10 commandments, the world stand on them like a pillars, 10 pillars, the whole world. And of course, the 5 commandments on the right are where are Ben Adam Lamakom, between us and Hashem. And the second part, 5 commandments, Ben Adam Lachavero, between us and our friends. So you understand that the world that we are here, including with 2 parts, spiritual world and material world, and we have orders how to behave each one of the parts. So the first one of the commandment, say Hashem Anochi, Hashem Elohecha, Asher hotzeticha me'eretz Mitzrayim, mibet avadim. This is the first one. And I heard some rabbi that say, what is the mainly word that we need to take from this order for us? What is that? Anochi Hashem Elohecha. That I, Hashem say, I am your God. That's it. Elohecha. Of course, Anochi Hashem Elohecha, for understanding, we need it. But to point the word is Elohecha. Of course, why Asher hotzeticha me'eretz Mitzrayim, that I did this redemption and I took you from Egypt to, in 3 months, they arrived to Sinai mountain. So what I intended to take you from Egypt to be that you were slaved there to the Egypt, now I put you here and on Sinai mountain to be slave of me, Hashem say. It's like a contrast. When you have a contrast, you understand. No more Egypt, no more slave of them. Now you are slave of me. And this is when you accept that Hashem is Elohecha, your God. And when Hashem appears as a God, with the whole couch of, I don't know, and 22,000 of angels. To describe it, I need more words. But this look as a picture, and this fear of honor, not fear of someone want to make something, but honor. It was the greatest of look that ever, more than what even Shifra, the slave woman, looked so in Shirat Hayam. In Shirat Hayam. More than that, because the old Ze Eli ve'anvehu, they could point at heaven and say Ze Eli. They saw something. I don't know. But Hashem opened the gates of all heaven. So even Shifra could point and say Ze Eli ve'anvehu. This is my God, and I will not only honor ve'anvehu, I will anvehu, like Kishut, Nave, and I will do a lot of things to his honor. So this is the first commandment. They saw more than all what they did see before. The top of the top. Second commandment, that they heard from Hashem directly. Anochi Hashem first, and the second, Lo yihye lecha Elohim acherim al panai. What it means, Elohim acherim? Any other forces. And when you see Elohim acherim in the Torah, in the Nevi'im and Ketuvim, and even in David HaMelech, singer, Zemirot, you must say Elohim acherim if you say by heart. You know, when you talk and you say, oh, this is Elohim acherim, you must say Elohim acherim, no Elokim. As Ashkenaz, strict by that. We say for the other forces, Elohim acherim. Elohim is force. So, al panai, by, in spite of me. Hashem say, I am the only force in the world that control in everything. And now the details. לא תעשה לך פסל וכל תמונה אשר בשמיים ממעל. Up upon of heaven, stars, and every kinds of things that stay there. ואשר בארץ מתחת. There is a comma. If you notice, ואשר בארץ מתחת, underground even. ואשר במים, on the water, under the earth. You must know, if you notice in the creation of Sefer Bereshit, that Hashem, the whole oceans were on the water, and Hashem put on the side the oceans, and the earth appeared. It says that the whole earth are staying on water, in the basic. Okay? Pasuk Hey, of course, chapter Kaf 20, and on Yitro parasha. לא תשתחווה להם, don't bow, ולא תעבדם, don't make any work, even to throw a stone on them. This is their work, but it's not honor to throw a stone. Even so, don't do that. כי אנוכי השם אלוהיך אלקנה. Elkanah, the kinah is only for Hashem, not for us. It's bad manner. But kinah, jealous, is only belong to Hashem. Elkanah. This is his description. Elkanah. When Hashem jealous, when there are avodah zarah, foreign worship. פוקד עוון אבות על בנים. Hashem so angry about that, and Hashem punished even fathers on sons. על שילשים ועל רביעים. 3 generations and 4 generations. It depends if they are keeping the father's way. But if they make teshuvah, of course, they not punished. And the opposite, v'os and pasuk vav, we say it like one towards one other. ועושה חסד לאלפים, לאוהבי ולשומרי מצוותיי. Of course, I'm jealous. I mean, I will punish who are worship to foreign pesel, every force, other force except Hashem, and I will punish them. But contrast, I will do chesed, mercy, la'alafim, more than. And shomrei mitzvotai, who keep out my mitzvot. It says, midah tova meruba yoter mimidah din kasha. When Hashem punished, He punished exact, no more. But when He looked at the others that do chesed and mitzvot, He give them a lot, with no limit, a lot. So, those 2 commandments that Hashem talked. And then they asked Moshe to say the others' commandments. Pasuk Zayin. לא תישא את שם השם אלוהיך לשווא, for free or for nothing. Like someone say, this is a glass from glass, not from plastic. I can swear. No, this is lashav, for nothing. But when David promised to Shlomo that he will be the king after him, he swore. For this important issue, you can swear. כי לא ינקה השם את אשר יישא את שמו לשווא. Who is swear all time like the, I don't know, like what? I don't want to say. They were Ada that say, I swear, אני נשבע, everything. Why? It's very dangerous. Hashem will punish them. Don't say swear, only for something very important. Yeah. So Shavua is one pillar, a swearing, is a pillar of the world. And some told me that the Arab looked and the bird of the Jewish, and they had a quarrel between themselves, Arabs, and they say, oh, come to the Jewish, and they touch the bird of the Jewish, and they swear it in the bird of the Jewish. Arab, they can do everything, not us. Okay, now number pasuk chet, 8. זכור את יום השבת לקודשו. Oh, now Hashem say it clearly about Shabbat. In spite Hashem ordered about the Shabbat before in Mara. It was before months and a half, maybe. Don't. This is my problem. I don't remember. But if they were in Nisan and Sivan, Nisan, Iyar, Sivan, 3 months. So it about 2 months maximum. And then detail, number pasuk tet. 6 ימים תעבוד ועשית כל מלאכתך. פסוק י' ויום השביעי, the 7th day, שבת להשם אלוהיך, לא תעשה כל מלאכה, don't do any מלאכה, anything. אתה ובנך וביתך ועבדך ואמתך ובהמתך וגרך אשר בשעריך. All you can control on them, even your slave. You cannot tell them, they are not Jewish, you cannot tell them to Amira Legoy. It's Shavut. But here, it's very, very interesting. If they have to keep Shabbat, not as we are keeping, so Amira Legoy, it's Shvut, but very close to the Oraita. It's not so simple. If they are in our control. Okay, this is need to learn more about it. But the whole, your son, your daughter, your slave, and the slave of a woman, and more than that, the animals, you cannot let them go and to the field and eating. No, you must prepare on Friday that they will eat on Saturday, Shabbat. וגרך אשר בשעריך. What is the ger here in Pasuk Yud? Ger toshav, that he accepts 7 orders of Noah. Okay? It's not regular day. Ger. Ger is real Jewish. No doubt. Okay? Yeah. And this rabbi that I listened to him a lot, he said, oh, if in Yom HaShvi don't do anything, so he said, you must not even to eat or something else. Don't do anything. But of course, it's not the way. But if Hashem בישעיה, ממצוא חפצך ודבר דבר, that we not allowed to do on Shabbat, things that we are usually do in the 6 days of the week. וקראת לשבת עונג. Oh, pleasure. Shabbat is pleasure. You must eat. Only by Yeshaya we are understanding that you are doing all melachtecha, everything you need, you are doing usually every day on the 6 days, but in Yom HaShvi, nothing. Oh, nothing? Totally? No, you can eat and drink and make pleasure because Yeshaya say this pasuk, וקראת לשבת עונג, pleasant. And פסוק י"א, כי ששת ימים עשה השם את השמיים ואת הארץ, את הים ואת כל אשר בם. Hashem created in the 6 days of creation the whole earth and heaven and everything that stay there. Hashem created them. וינח ביום השביעי, because Hashem rested in the 7th day, על כן ברך השם את יום השבת ויקדשהו. Hashem blessed this day and he made him holy. Maybe it's twice, it's 2 things, blessing and vayikadesheu. Maybe by blessing it became holy day. So Rashi say vayikadesheu, that he make double measure of man on the desert. So now we are in the last 5 commandments in the right side, between Adam LaHashem. And this is all Mefarshim ask, כבד את אביך ואת אמך. It's belong Ben Adam LaChavero? No. It's belong to Adam, person, any person, Jewish, and Hashem. And why? And why? Because there are 3 participants between to create a baby is mother and father and Hashem. Hashem put the neshama. Mother give 10 things that Rabbanan say, color of the skin and eye and bones, I don't know. And father give his 10 things for the baby. So, who is the first pillar to create a baby? Hashem. He's put the neshama, the main. That's why when you respect your father and mother, you say that you respect Hashem, that put the neshama. And if you look more focus, כבד את אביך ואת אמך. In honor, you must respect your father first, and second, your mother. But if you will see in Parashat Va'etchanan on Sefer Devarim, you will see Ish imo va'aviv tira'u. It says that in fearing, more respecting, fearing, you must, is the first one is mother and then father. And there is a lot of talking about it, because respect, naturally you respect your mother, and naturally you fear from your father. That's why Hashem make it opposite, to make them equal in honor and in fearing. Fearing of love, of course, mixing. And Hashem promised in this mitzvah, למען יאריכון ימיך על האדמה, you will live long time on this earth. And I can say another thing, that who is respect his parents, all what he is doing are blessing. I know it for few examples. And then now we start in the side, in the left, between Adam lachaveiro, to his friend, between friends. Lo tirtzach, don't murder, don't kill no one. Lo tin'af, and this is especially for eshet ish. It means that if you know that this lady is engaged or married with someone, you cannot be in any kind of relationship with her. This is ni'uf. And then lo tignov, don't thief, don't, even to use that for significance. Something very, it's gezel. You must take permission. So order. So gezel, geneva, and there are two kinds of geneva. Gonev ish umcharo mot yumat. There are a lot, if you heard that in the whole world, stealing children's, even babies, even in Israel. And in the temples, sometimes in the temples of the judge. Very clever. This is Geneva, thief. And lo ta'aneh bere'acha et shaker. What is that? If you go to the court, Beit Din, and your friend, he's cheating, and you ask a friend, oh, please come and come with me and to the court and say something like 1, 2, 3, that we were together and I wasn't there in the other place, and it's cheating. This is forbidden. It's called edut sheker, lying witness. Edut sheker. And then pasuk Yodaled, lo tachmod bet re'echa, don't look in your house, the house of your friend. Oh, what a beautiful. If I had money, I could both buying this house. And this is the first step before lo tachmod. Don't look and say, I wish this house will be mine. Don't say. Of course not to send people, and there is someone that ready to pay for you double. Just give him this house. And the same what Izebel, wife of Achav, they liked the kerem, that growing grapes, very beautiful kerem. This is the place. And she did this aveira, lo tachmod. And then they killed who called Navo. This is the story we might learn about it, maybe. All Nevi'im, beautiful stories. Navot HaIsraeli. It was a valley that called Israel, and it was very beautiful land, and the grapes were something amazing. And she jealous, and she looked to take it, and he refused. And then the whole story. Okay. לא תחמוד אשת רעך. So it's like not enough. It's like the same. And here לא תחמוד אשת רעך. Where's my Rashi? Now we included that. Very interesting. It's like twice double. But here he said a list. Don't look and I don't know how to say tahmod. You are see something, anything, and you might fail with this aveira that you look it and you want it and you want to buy it. And now he say the whole list. Lo tachmod eshet re'echa, wife of your friend, ve'avdo. Oh, he has a good slave that you want to buy it and to take it for you. Ve'amato, and his lady slave, and shoro, any animal, and his donkey and his bull, and everything. Everything that belongs to your friend you cannot touch. So we see here that jealous only to Hashem. Lachmod, to look in your friend's home and you say, oh, what a beautiful, can I buy it? Don't say that. It's not belong to you. Only if you heard that he intended to sell it sometime. Oh, if you really want to sell it, me first, please. It's okay. But don't look. So if you say, oh, it's beautiful with pure heart, you don't make avera. Because if you fell and you said, oh, what a beautiful glass, what a beautiful, oh, I'm so enjoy to look at you that you wear it and it's very fit to you. You really look nicely. Say more words to make sure that he understands you are not jealous, that you are really surprised. What a nice glasses. Okay? Add a few words more that you not will be fail in those aveirot. So those 10 commandments we must repeat and to translate each one to our world, to our understanding, and to make examples. And like that, when he said Lot Ignov, don't thief, it says about nefashot, children's that you thief. But the same, of course, in the Parashat Va'etchanan in Sefer Dvarim, it's Lot Ignov of things, other things, that Hashem covered all kinds of thieves. Yeah? So we must understand and to repeat, and not only like who are saying that every morning, the 10 commandments. At least. No, it's not a receipt. You must understand one by one and to understand for you, to make examples, and then you'll never fail because you said it in your words, in your language, until it touched your heart. and then you'll never fail. Be'ezrat Hashem. Thank you very much, my friends, and I hope for you Shabbat Shalom, Parashat Yitro, and I'm sure that this is the way to learn and to make discussions in our group. Any question to me, I will be glad. Thank you and see you later. Bye-bye.